All right, hello friends. Welcome back to some metaphor. We just got back to Martira, and all we need to do is go to bed for
night.
now. We need to go talk to that lady that we were suspicious about, right? There was something about her that we were like, we don't trust her. And now that we've found out that Heismay is not actually kidnapping kids, at least we're pretty sure, there's more to be found. Also, Heismay may be my
Time
new
marches
favorite.
on, and the
Love
age
his
of a new
voice.
king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heismay behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake? Barden
Yes.
just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait, but Heismay's in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick.
What do we think? Nuris?
Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heismay? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Nuris, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Well, Heismay was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Just a little sup.
Wow, what a mess.
You witless.
But what about Stroll?
Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it. Ah!
Ooh. Hi.
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it. He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Hmm. Does he drive like this? I mean, it's Nuris. He's a bit weird.
He doesn't drink and drive, does he?
If you dare touch a single drop on the road, I'll toss you off the runner's back myself!
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heismay was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Nuris? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town. A ghost. Definitely Heismay.
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head. I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Barden is probably...
Well, I
Yeah.
must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well.
Morris.
Got a
He
face
knows
like you've
something.
just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Mhm.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. you'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the
pretty cute.
testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Pardon,
Joanna,
may I
that's her.
interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No,
Oh.
I didn't hear anything.
Sandworm?
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Heismay!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heismay?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed
Yeah, maybe
Heismay
Joanna.
with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be god of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Nuris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent
Looks
yet?
sober.
I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. No, I saw something. It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
You could have told Scroll
You're all right now.
before you got
Even
drunk.
if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heismay.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heismay's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Something in the ground, something underneath the castle. No good. They say they haven't found Heismay yet, so they can't remove the blockade from the gate. Sounds like he's got them on a wild
Hi.
goose chase. What are our plans then? Should we just sneak in? Oh, there, over here. That's not his voice. I don't know what his voice is.
Evidently.
That sounds like it's coming from over there. Is he calling for us? Barden. Ah, we've made friends. Why is Heismay with you? The guard at the gate said they'd
Good
not
to
found
see
him
you.
yet. I'm the captain of the guard and I have responsibility to the truth, to know and uphold it. That's all
What
this is
followed?
about. Could have avoided all this trouble if you just lopped my head off to start with, oddballs, the lot of you. Why did you run off so suddenly? I did some investigating inside. The moment Lady Joanna cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child's scream. And Lady Joanna is, well, she is childless. Whatever you heard, it can't have been her own family. No child could get into such a heavily guarded castle unnoticed. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. My money's on Morris being the weasel. He lied to our faces trying to get us to walk into a human's jaws. Morris, no, that's absurd. I cannot suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, will you help me put an end to this evil? I have nobody else to turn to. Yes, and then be my friend forever.
Yeah.
Of course, after all, if we can't use your head for the competition, we need a replacement anyway. We're in, right, Hill? Absolutely. Of course we'll help you.
And so?
Seemed to us like no kidnapper could get victims into the castle on our watch, not under all our noses. But there was an old underground tunnel that even the castle guards didn't know about, and Heismay's the man who found it. There'd be plenty of places to hide hostages down there. Morris may have known about it as well. Right under the lady's mansion. That's bold. Okay, let's get to work then. You should be able to get back there from Blind Well Alley at the end of Cattle Racket Road. I've got to return to my post, but I'm counting on all of you. Let's do it. A well leading to an underground channel. Everyone's already headed to Blind Well Alley. We can get there by following Cattle Rack Road, so let's go there when you're ready. Okay. Map? Nope. Oh my god, what button is... This is the map. So many buttons. So this is Calaracket Road. Ooh, a new workshop.
Let's head there right away.
Hey!
Let's spend some money first. Hello!
What'll it be?
Okay, I did a little shopping. We're good. I got some revival medicine. And... we go this way? Yeah. I'm so excited. Give me more. Give me more. And it's a new dungeon. Excellent. Okay.
Let's
Let's
go.
talk. I can hear the kidnapped children screaming underneath here. We must help them.
However,
I did not expect there to be an underground channel. It is no wonder traces of the kidnapper couldn't be found. The children are beneath. Let's hurry.
Is this the place?
So this is the entrance to the underground channel. If Morrison's the culprit behind all of this, he's probably lurking somewhere ahead. Let's go in. If we can catch him with the children, he won't be able to talk his way out of it. Okay, how am I doing with archetypes? He's the merchant, he's the brawler, he's the knight. I haven't done a whole lot with them. So far this is working. So this is the old well that Barda mentioned. We should be able to get down to the underground channel from here. The kidnapped children should be in here. Are you all prepared?
Let's go.
Dungeon time. Let's go. Is Heismay gonna be in our party now? Do I have 4?
However,
maybe not. Okay. We're gonna level up. We're gonna grind. So my archetypes are currently working. I feel like I'm not doing enough with them.
About you.
But wait, can I read them? I'm gonna be
what now?
kill inheritance because there's these next door to them. Look at how it changes. We're gonna digivolve them, but how do I do this? Do I have to rank them up to 20? Okay, then the knight's almost ready. Maybe. We'll figure it out. I just feel like I'm not quite using them to their full potential. Hello.
Come on,
some
get the
guards.
bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dinner.
Bait.
You can't run from us.
Please. Help.
They're feeding the children to something.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. And that means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Puppies.
are these the monsters we heard about?
No. Further back.
Something bigger.
Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make a meal of you.
What? What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum!
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You foil!
No, 'tis true in part.
Hmm.
'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
O lodestar, who falters in memory.
Yeah.
O thou
Yeah.
anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O lodestar,
Gonna be like
whose
a
light
ninja?
reveals the king's own path, awaken.
Oh. Oh, he's so cool. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I love him.
I am Heismay Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight!
I love this. Holy fork. What are you?
Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
Go! Rip them apart!
Oh, no. Doggies stand no chance against whatever I am. What is it? Let me see.
You will not escape me! Out of my way, fiends!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Oh, is this what Moore
that's
was
what I do.
talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
I have 4 party members now. Dark Sword. Archetype skill. He's a thief. He's the thief. Amazing. Slash damage one enemy and may inflict forget. Mudo. I played a game where Mudo was a spell before. Maybe Shadow Hearts? Dark Sword it is. Let's go.
Now, what's the play?
Nice.
Brawler!
Yes.
I'll crush you! What?
Roll? You gotta aim better than that.
Coin can
Okay,
solve
I got a little
problems
too
of
excited there.
late.
Oh, I still only got 3 attacks. I don't get 4 for having
Come
4
forth,
party
royal
members. but-
soul.
Nice hit.
Observe
That
the
was
enemy.
Perfect.
Oh no. Oh, but I hit a weakness. Okay.
Right there.
Melee.
They yet cling to life.
A blunder!
Oh, look at how scary he looks. Okay.
Now accept your fate!
Heal. See how what
Some
dark magic
darker
does.
arts.
Nice.
With these fists, I strike for justice. Eat this!
Nice,
I will
nice.
fight with pride.
Let's heal.
I'm counting on you.
Cake is kind of over the merchant class, but I kind of want to like rank it up a bit. just in case it becomes useful. But
Join with me.
Coordination is
I feel like
key.
I want to add something a little bit more fun there.
Roar with Ryan still standing, I see.
These guys kind of hurt. I think I'm gonna level up a bunch while I'm here. Okay. Well, what else can we... Ooh, synthesis? Ooh, nothing available for you.
Slash!
Ooh, that does a
I
lot of
can't
damage.
afford. I shall vanquish evil. Take that.
Right on target.
It's okay.
Nice one, Skull.
Still up. Observe the hook. Take this. Pray yet cling to life.
Let us cleave.
Nice.
Satisfactory.
There we go.
I continue to grow.
Stop! Damn! The bastard got away!
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Heismay.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Baden for now.
Ooh.
Sure.
After saving the children, I can expect my support from the townspeople to grow.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We can't thank you enough.
Had to be done.
No, we just did what had to be done.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
In order to break the prince's curse, I need to make an impression during the tournament. I must accomplish something that would catch Louis's eye. Besides, I think we're the only ones who can handle getting to the bottom of this, and we'll do it, not just for ourselves, but for the town as well.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Yay!
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
I left Heismay to calm down a little in the Gauntlet Runner as he wished and decided to return to the inn with everyone else. How much time do we have left?
What now?
Okay. Expedition of the Brave. Forgiveness Day. Okay. So we have lots of time. Anything?
You know,
It's too dangerous to try at night. Okay, we just rest. Okay, never mind. I think I have some quests to hand in too. Let's rest.
good night.
Maybe because so much happened, but I'm finding it hard to sleep. Maybe I'll go back to the Gauntlet Runner and read in the evening breeze. Nice.
Can't sleep, lad? As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself. That a novel there?
Oh, he gets to read some too.
Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
We're just a group of stragglers. I can't tell you just yet. We're a secret organization.
Sorry, but I can't tell you just yet.
Thought as much. In any case, suppose it's not my place to ask. Don't worry, lad. Just water. Back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you chiefs. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway. Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances. Loyalties changeable as the wind. We relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathed it. Even as a child. I hadn't been cowed into considering myself lesser. I honed my skills, that the city's majority might accept me, and I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal. Fool that I was. They never really wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds were dirtier and kept secret. Equal and lesser in the same breath. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders, they stripped me of the title I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else. My son died. I'd failed to protect him. And despite everything I felt, I'd resigned myself to being powerless. Just like the damned elders I'd hated so much. But you know, you lot have helped me realize something. I'd thought for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, instead of being the eternal outsider, I'd need power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am. I just needed allies. Friends.
Oh. I love him. What a cool character. For now on, we're friends. You don't have friends? You worry too much.
And from now on, we're friends.
A free spirit, are you? It'll be my pleasure then.
The aloof hermit, Heismay. Within him dwells the virtue of the thief. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Excellent.
Perhaps our fates are bound somehow.
Looks like, so if I had to guess, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more archetypes of their own, and then those ones level up in ways. All right. A thief is always good to have in the party.
If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course. Long as we're both awake. Might I have a look at that old novel of yours?
Yes, read me more of the book.
So, this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here. In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5. Still,
Or 5.
I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population. You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy. If this awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then, no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the weak.
Well, in the future, when I have children and they're gaming and they're old enough or asking questions about, you know, diversity or racism, I'm gonna be like, here, it's time you play this game. This game, just play it, enjoy it, listen to what the characters say. Because I think this game is very smart and subtle-ish. If you're paying attention at all, you'll be like, oh, but perfect. Perfect. I'll just add this to the list of games my children will absolutely have to play. It was getting late, so we decided to go back to the inn to sleep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Excellent. We're all here. Today, we explore the depths beneath the castle. Use caution as we've both Morris and monsters to contend with. If you don't think we can handle this yet, we can go somewhere else and build up our strength first. We still have time to prepare if we need it. Indeed. I have only just been introduced to this new powers. Regardless, I leave the matter in your hands, Captain. I want to look at the level.
Let's focus.
Quest start for, okay, 12 days. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at Blindwell Alley to delve into Gigante Castle's underground. Besides challenging the castle, you can also strengthen your party during the mission period by taking on requests in town or by improving your bonds with followers. Storm the castle and apprehend the true culprit behind the kidnapping before the deadline passes.
Really?
We need to head over to Blindwell Alley. From there, we can investigate. Okay. Today, lots of stores have sales, so it might be a good idea to search some shopping. Okay, let's take a look at our quests. Report in. So I have a couple to report in. Pigeon Master Winter has to buy a vegetable in Camaro. So we need to go to Camaro. King of the Imps. This one's a 3, so we can maybe do this one because we need to level up. And let's fighting Spark. Oh, Nurse wants us to go to Camaro too. So we've got 2 easy quests in Camaro. King of the Imps. And I think King of the Imps is the thing we do next for leveling up purposes. But we could also go to Neuros's hometown. Maybe we'll start the next episode with that. Let's do the Imps today because we need to level up. Okay, so I'm thinking we hand in some quests and we go handle... Ooh.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here.
Until next time.
Whoops. Sorry.
What were the gods doing?
Okay, so when I hand in the bounties, we have 12 days before we need to complete the next story thing. Okay, that's all the quests. We will fight those monsters when we get the time. Let's look at the calendar. Nope, wrong one. We got lots of time. So I know that I can go do some follower stuff. I haven't redone that part with Maria from a few episodes back before I died and kind of got reset a few days. I'll do stuff like that probably off camera and grind a bit. But let's go fight an imp guy. Let's see what we need for the imps, and then I think I might switch Hill's archetype.
What you want to know?
You. Oh, geez, there's a lot. We have a quest for there. What about the secret of Grid? Oh, okay, hold on. King of Imps Den. Let's buy this.
Oh, I bear good tidings.
First glance, it appears to be an ordinary forest, but journey in deeper and you'll find yourself in the Goborn Haven. Those creatures are clever enough to understand the strength that comes with numbers. A single Goborn is easily dispatched, but a horde of them is trouble. If you've got business with the Goborn King, who runs the horde of him, you're going to want to take out the Goborns in black cloth. No weakness to speak of, but they love a good nap, and you can find some items to make them drowsy at general stores around town. Okay, sleep. Goborns in black like to sleep. That's how you fight him. You may already know, but don't go wielding a staff. Yeah, they fly off the handle, can't even control it. We did know that, I think. What else? Oh, there's also a lot of giant insects called vesps in there. They're apparently weak to pierce attacks. So, Hulkenberg, you best prepare yourself with a spear or bow or something of that sort. That's about it. Okay. Okay, I think.
Now then.
How far do I run?
Looks charming.
We'll do this at the start of the next episode. We got a couple things to do there.
What lurks
This is where we're headed. Oh, that's the abandoned tomb. I think that's gonna be cool. Who's that?
Here's where we are now.
Okay, so this may be a whole fun episode. So let's go fight some imps. We need the levels up. I love these transition scenes. They're so good. Okay, we are traveling. I think it says it's gonna take a little while. So I can talk. Between the sleeping quarters and kitchen, the runner is surprisingly comfortable, eh? That said, it's a shared living space. I don't mind dust, but uncleanliness or discarded food is sure to attract, well, them. I must clean diligently. Ooh, he's like an OCD cleaner. Ooh, what is... Let's go to the deck. Oh my gosh. Ladder. Looks like we can talk to Stroll. So cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm never gonna get over this. This is just a detail that's... Oh, there's Nurse right there. That seems like completely unnecessary. Like they didn't need to put this in for us, but it's just so cool. Yeah.
The thing is,
this forest is really big. Searching every nook and cranny will be a huge pain. Still, it leads better than some damp and dreary caves. Stuffy places like that always get me down. Indeed, and 'tis nice not to worry over attacks from the dark or being cornered in dead ends. That said, forests provide ample cover for stalking monsters. We must be on our guard along the path. Yeah, and it seems our Goborn King using that cover now. Let's draw it out by knocking off these weaker magic using Goborns. Okay. The Goborns that use magic wear black. That will easily distinguish which ones we must eliminate. And they like to get sleepy. The Goborns are not our only problem, it seems. Look at all the bugs. Too bad we can't chase them off with some sort of incense. It creates own problems. At any rate, we are here to hunt the Goborns. We shall mind the insects as we make our way. Okie dokie.
Now,
We're gonna go to Academia briefly. We got an archetype, so we should talk more anyway.
Fascinating.
So if you knew archetype have you, I expected nothing less. Please don't hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it.
I've been waiting.
Okay. I think I want to change Hill. But to what? No staffs. Right? Yeah, no staffs for the Goborns. No magic. Go back to the Seeker. I'm gonna keep Stroll the Brawler because he's almost rank 20 and I haven't done that yet. Heismay can stay the Thief. So many. I have so much mag too. Okay. I'm still overwhelmed. But we changed Hill back to the Seeker.
You'll come again.
Trying something new. I gotta figure out which ones I like. Alright, level up time.
what is this?
A shroud and a veil of bloodlust.
We can't get sloppy.
I fight for my own justice.
Ooh, synthesis.
Hidden art.
Feels weak magic. It's a sound. Oh, and there's elementals.
Let's do this.
Some darker arts.
I can't afford to hold back. Let's make an end of it.
Energy ray.
It's up to you now.
Almost finished.
Nice.
Great job, Stroll. There they go.
Okay, well I'm strong enough to take out the mages, that's for sure.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Oh, I got an achievement. No mercy. Ended 50 battles
easier
without
than
taking
expected.
damage.
I feel
Hold up.
stronger.
These would be our quarry then.
Okay.
Okay.
We can go that way and plateau is there. What's the other direction? Oh, these are the Vesps.
Let's push through. This is our chance.
Your death will be swift.
We must kill everything. Ooh, his synthesis does it to all enemies, which is sweet.
Apologies. Would you finish
With these fists, I eat this. Almost finished.
Nice.
Great job,
It's
Stroll.
okay. We can do this. I won't
What do I
hold
even do
back.
again with you? He's like magic and
Hold on.
buffing.
Still up?
He's feeling intimidated.
I see you!
You think yourself...
I think that might be a little too strong for this.
Not too shabby.
We gotta clear it off our plate.
Everyone.
Okay. This way towards more go burns. I'm trying to take out everything as I go. Ooh. Hello. You're a candidate in the tournament, aren't you? I am too, actually. I'm no bounty hunter, though. Can't even defeat a single go-born. Does that mean you might not be cut out for this? Why would you decide to run in the tournament? I got fired from my workshop and I couldn't bring myself to tell the missus. When I heard about the tournament, I figured it'd be my chance, but wishful thinking. Go be honest with your wife, bro. Yeah, you're right, little man. I realized I have the big picture. Guess I need to summon the stones and tell my wife. I appreciate the sense you've talked into me. So let me tell you this. The bounty you're looking for will come out if you hunt the go-borns wearing black. But specifically when, I can't tell you. When you're fighting go-borns, make sure to keep your health up. That intel wasn't much use to a man of my strength, but maybe you'll be different. Wish you luck. Thanks. Does that mean... Oh, there's quite a lot of you over here.
Come on, cat.
Good one.
Amazing.
Come and get me.
Back there.
Oh.
Oh, wow, you did it.
Impressive.
Ooh.
Your training has paid off.
We have the edge.
You've no time for prayers. Hidden art.
Excellent. This synthesis skill I'm going to use over and over.
I can't eat this. Two
That
remaining.
one.
Secret.
Great job, Stroll.
Light.
Sure, light damage.
The
That's the
captain
spirit.
took one
Will do.
down. Only one left. Finish them up. We're clear.
I definitely seem to be able to take them on.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup.
We just need to find
Let's keep
the big
moving.
boy.
That's the last of them. The way's clear. Looks like we're safe for now.
Oh.
Hey,
I'm sensing a powerful presence. Seems the pack leader has finally made its entrance. Excellent.
Oi.
Hey, that's...
what?
The Go-born, careful. I'm getting signs that
No
he's way
worries.
stronger than the others. Sure, stronger than the average Go-born, but he's still a Go-born.
Don't
Nothing
lose
to fret
focus.
about, I should think. Would that it were so, but a Go-born that grows that big is likely capable of great thought. We must stay on guard. What, so he's big and put king in his name? I say we show him the price of his hubris. Showing us such a... You're... Okay, let's fight. But I don't want to get rid of all of his baddies.
Witness our
Okay,
strength.
let's try
We'll
synthesis.
combine our strength.
Because I
Now,
need to
what's
take
the
out
play?
his friends.
I call upon royal power within.
But not all of his friends.
You'll be dust. Next.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back. Hold on. The next one's yours.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Come! Not this one.
Okay.
They yet cling to life.
Ooh.
I see your game.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
We'll get there.
Face me. Some darker
You.
Missed? Work on your aim,
Not out of
Heismay.
this yet.
Okay. You just
This should
heal
work.
yourself.
It's okay. We can do this. Let's work together. Come forth, royal soul. Ha! Let's keep this up.
Okay.
Okay.
I refuse to die yet.
Someone heal him fast.
The shame.
Someone help him get back in the fight.
Working on it.
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
Let's do this again. Oh no.
I must stay calm.
We need to do a heal.
With these fists, I strike for justice. Are you prepared? Take that! Almost finished.
Okay.
The freedom of a want.
If I say so myself.
Do a heal. Okay, that's a good turn. So now there's only one extra one, which we're gonna
Helpful as
ignore.
Thank you.
Where am I?
That does hurt though.
Captain down.
Great.
Someone help him back up.
Just the thing.
Hulkenberg
We must
lost her
clean up
memory.
this mess.
She can't use her skills like this.
She's fine. Can we put this guy to sleep?
Allow me to use this.
There we
With
go. Okay,
these
let's
fists,
ignore
I
him.
strike for justice. Brawler! I'll crush you.
There we go. Now we can do some actual damage on the one guy.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Nice.
She can't use her skills like this.
How do I fix that?
Gotta rethink.
I think I
Let's
just need
go.
to do a heal.
We can do this.
My thanks.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
I'm not really using her skills anyway right now.
Task? Huh, take this!
You think yourself equal to hidden art? I'll use what I must. Rancor!
Actually, her
shall
synthesis
fight
skills
as
would
the
probably be
noble I
way
am.
more useful because they only attack one person
Brawler!
now.
You'll be dust.
Right on target.
I will fight
Nice
with
one,
pride.
Stroll.
Seeker! The blade's edge!
We're getting there though. We're getting there.
Bye.
Oh. Ow.
Heismay's anxiety is mounting. If he gets hit, he'll be in big trouble.
Okay, how do I cure them? Poison, malady, paralysis, burn, daze, charm, forget. Oh, she doesn't have forget anymore. Anxiety.
This should help.
Is this truly my limit?
I need to buy more anxiety stuff, clearly.
Tis best to conserve. I need distance. I will survive.
I can't afford to hold
Discard.
back. No holding back. Take that.
Right on target.
The freedom of a want.
Let's do a
You're not out of
heal.
this yet.
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you. Is everyone all right? Huh, right there! Still standing, I see.
They're going for Heismay while he's anxious.
Hee hee.
Now
Should we try this and see if it kills him?
Formidable indeed.
Ooh,
With
that was
these
close.
fists, I shall vanquish evil. You'll be. Let's wrap this up. Nice.
Yes.
We're looking
He's
good.
healed this turn. He has better attack power. Done. Scrap metal slab. I've got a couple. Ooh, everybody leveled up. And rank ups. Excellent.
Nice.
Excellent. That's exactly what we wanted.
Made it somehow.
Bloody hell, it was strong. I didn't figure that for a Go-born. Next time maybe we skip the insults, all that business about hubris, and it's just a Go-born. Oh, I said that more to boost everyone's spirits. You know, rally the troops. Yes, you rallied the Go-born's troops quite sufficiently. Really? You honestly think I made it worse? Wait here, Hill. Did I help or hinder? Didn't change anything. No, surely that was just a coincidence. See, though I suppose I had to restrain myself from carelessly provoking your enemies either way. Wow, you're taking it to heart? To misjudge an opponent's strength is to disclose one's lack thereof. My father used to say that. Being humbled like this drives his point home. Well, that's enough introspection for one day. Let's head back to the recruitment center to report. Yeah, let's go back. I think I got all the enemies in this area. Alright, we've got everything here. This one is a little stronger. Okie dokie. It's the afternoons, we can do a little bit more. Let's check out our quests. Okay, the abandoned tomb takes 2 days to finish. That is going to be probably a whole episode in itself. So we can go to Camaro. We've got a couple quests to do there, and we need to go see Maria. We'll probably do that in the next one. So I think I'm doing this right. I think I'm getting the hang of this. We need to assess our calendar. We have lots of time left. So I'm going to do something to up my skills this afternoon, but I think that's where we're gonna end the day, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. I love this game. There's so much to do, and I feel like I'm starting to finally get the hang of it, I think. So we're gonna do some more side quests. We're gonna go with Camaro. We're gonna go see Maria in the next one, and then depending on the time, we'll try and do something else. We're definitely gonna do that treasure monster tomb one, although I think that's gonna take a little longer, so that may need its own episode. But we'll see how much of all that we can get done the next episode. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Definitely more Metaphor to come soon, and have a good day.